Types of shredder. There are 3 basic types of shredder, and in all cases the security rating will be noted within the machine's specifications. Strip cut or ribbon cut shredders are so called because of the thin strips they create as they shred paper. These strips can vary in size from between 2mm wide and 12mm wide. Strip cut shredders require less cutting than cross-cut shredders. This means that strip cut shredders can shred more documents at a time than cross-cut shredders. However, because the cut is into little ribbons of paper, it is possible to reconstruct the document that you've shredded. The second type of shredder is cross-cut shredders. Now, these create small particles of paper. These particles vary in size from bits of confetti that are between 10mm and 80mm and 1mm and 5mm. Cross-cut shredders are not able to shred documents quite as quickly as strip-cut shredders of the same class, but they provide more security to shredded documents. Also, the waste is easier to handle. The shredded documents have less volume, requiring less bin emptying and trips to the recycling bin. Third, there's microcut shredders. These turn the paper into something somewhere between tiny confetti and dust. There is very little hope of anyone ever putting that document back together. Additional features to consider. Operating time. This includes how long the machine can operate before needing to cool down, and how long it needs to cool down between shredding sessions. Shredders should not overheat. They have thermal overload relays, which offer reliable protection for motors. Most makes and models are designed to shred for a set period of time before shutting off for a cool down. The cool down time varies between shredder makes and models. Noise. It's impossible to shred material without making some sort of sound. However, not all shredders are created equal. Some are significantly quieter than others, and if you're trying to create a pleasant working environment, noise pollution is definitely something that you should consider. Autofeed. What happens when you want to shred a whole lot of paper in one go? Do you have to stand there feeding the machine? With Autofeed shredders, you can shred up to 750 sheets of paper in one go. Most have a lockbox hopper that sits on top of the feed mechanism. This means you can leave the shredder doing its job and no one else can come along and simply take the documents out of the feed before they're shredded. Maintenance. This means regularly oiling the cutting cylinders, especially for cross-cut shredders. This will prolong the life of your shredder and keep it working at optimum levels. If you don't oil your machine, it will start to shred fewer sheets of paper per minute, so the destruction process will take much longer. It will also be much more prone to jamming. Talking of paper jams, they do happen from time to time, but sorting it out should be straightforward. Just follow this step-by-step plan. 1. Unplug the machine. Stop the shredder to keep things from getting worse. You can anticipate a jam before it happens. Look out for paper starting to move more slowly through the shredder, an outright stop, and a straining noise as the motor struggles to cope. 2. Empty the wastebasket. A common reason for a jam is that your wastebasket is full. Empty it and retry your shredding. 3. If emptying the basket hasn't worked, switch the shredder into reverse. Reversing the shredder will usually clear a minor jam in a matter of seconds. 4. If the shredder jams when it's run in reverse, unplug the shredder again. Switch it back to forward mode, sometimes called auto, and plug it back in. You may need to switch between forward and reverse a few times to clear the jam. It hopefully goes without saying you should always watch your fingers, and if you're going to fiddle around with the shredder, unplug it when you do.